Hello there and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel. I'm the RNGenius, but become Eric, and in the last episode we finished up for the day and checked into the, well, we are gonna stay at this place, at this giant, luxurious penthouse suite. By the way, I failed to mention, there was also an incident at the public place that we observed. The RMP and the provincial army had a run-in, and, well, there's apparently a lot of pressure going on, and we're gonna talk to the Icy Maiden in this, episode right now. Actually, she wants to meet up with us at the bar called F, and it's pretty late outside, so I have literally no excuse to make for leaving, but I'll just leave everyone behind like a cool guy would. Ah, yeah, this line sounds perfect for a rock song. I'll have to ask Crow what he thinks of that third stanza tomorrow. I don't think you care. I think you are busy. Ah, Jellica's out. Nah, I'm chilling at Eliza's place right now. There's just something I wanted to ask about. You mind checking in with TloH for me, George? Thanks. You seem busy. This room's so quiet and relaxing. No loud noise, no chatter, no bustle. It's the perfect place to sit and think. I wonder what sorts of things were on the former chairman's mind when he sat in here. Where is Eliza? Ah, Fee must be somewhere around here as well. Oh, do you have a second bed now? What's up, Fee? How come you've got all your stuff out? Ah, I'm gonna take a bath. Sorry, let me get out now. At some point tonight. Even Fee is teasing me these days. Though getting ready for a nice soak doesn't sound like a bad idea. Looks like us girls are going in first. Oh, Master Rean. Have you decided you'd like a full body massage after all? No, I mean, I shouldn't. There's no shame in being honest with yourself. I know that one day you'll cast your cares to the wind. But in the meantime, if you ever need me, just call out my name in your heart, and I'll come running to your side. That sounds more like a superhero than a maid. Though, if there's anyone who could actually do that, it is Sharon. Please let me know if there's anything I can do for you. And like a good Let's Player, I'll run up the stairs again and ask for the second lines of dialogue. I'm sorry, guys. This room is so quiet and relaxing. Burr, burr, burr. This room is so quiet and relaxing. Burr, burr, burr. Oh, wait, there is no second line. Crow, come on, give it to me. Oh, Jellica's out. Oh, no second line. Oh, Jellica's out. No second line. Guys, relax. Calm down. Keep it cool. You're gonna sing this third stanza again. Oh, yeah, this is perfect. Oh, yeah, this is perfect. Why do I friggin' have to be a good Let's Player? Why do I have to be good at what I do? Jibber jabber. Hi, Yuna. Sorry for calling so late, but there's something I wanted to ask you about. Yeah, I figured you might have some idea. Hi, Yuna. Alright, everybody's busy. No one wants to talk to me. Fine. I'll leave. If you guys are not gonna have me, I will head out. I'm gonna drink at the bar.
Huh. I need to leave, but I don't want to leave the front door unlocked. But if I ask someone to lock up behind me, they'll want to know where I'm going. I guess I might have to tell Elisa where I'm going after all.
Will you be stepping out?
Sharon? I couldn't even tell she was there.
I swear, a second ago she was in the laundry room.
There's no need to explain. That glimmer in your eyes tells me all I need to know.
Oh, Sharon.
Not to worry, Master Rean. Your secret's safe with me. So enjoy your night to the fullest.
Enjoy my night to the fullest? Oh, I think you have me wrong.
Wait, what?
You have a date with a fetching young lady, don't you? I'll make sure no one notices your absence, especially my lady. Just be certain you're back by morning.
Oh, especially my lady.
I assure you, I'm not that lucky. I just got word that this acquaintance of mine was visiting Roer.
Yeah, you're not making it better, Rean.
And they wanted to catch up a bit, so I was going to slip out and see them for a little while.
You don't,
Very well then, I'll lock up behind you. I'd also be glad to help you build an ironclad alibi. No one would think twice, even if you were to stay out all night.
I appreciate the thought, but I don't think that'll be necessary. Anyway, I'll be back later.
Of course. Take care.
Oh, Sharon. Just leave everything to me. I'll attend to your every need. Oh, Sharon. You make my heart skip multiple beats sometimes.
It's past 9 already, but I still see quite a few people working. I guess it comes with the territory, working for the world's largest industrial manufacturer.
I actually walk around? I'm gonna need to go meet Captain Clear before going back. Hey, not what I wanted. Good evening. Oh, are you going out? Keep your eyes open. Some areas of the city aren't too well lit. Or you can upgrade to a luxurious leather interior if you want to fly in style. I'm sure you will find it to be exceptionally comfortable. Oh, I do like this one. I'll take these back to the hotel and think about them for a while. Who else? 3 people.
What was that?
Yeah, I saw that.
Whoops.
I thought so. Hey! Why are you running away?
We're literally playing catch with Fee now.
I'm surprised you noticed me.
You know, I would have friggin' hid behind a pillar before you, but...
I was trying pretty hard to be stealthy.
How long were you hiding there? Wait, have you been trailing me ever since I left the penthouse?
Well, I saw you slip out. So, where are you going? Are you really headed out for a late-night romantic rendezvous?
What kinds of lies has Sharon been feeding you anyway? Okay, here's what's up.
Oh, no, don't. Don't tell her the truth. Oh, come on. That's boring. That's boring as shit. Rean explained how Captain Clear had called him and asked him to come out for a meeting.
That totally sounds like a rendezvous. Sorry, I shouldn't have interfered.
Whoa, it's not like that. Well, you know everything I know about it now. Why don't you come too?
You sure?
No reason not to. It sounded like whatever info she's got has something to do with our field study. And honestly, I wasn't all that keen on having a one-on-one with a military officer to begin with.
But she's hot.
Gotcha.
But
first, I want to walk around a bit.
After we've been walking around all day?
Whenever I come to a new city, I always like to get a feel for what it's like during the day and the night. I feel kind of uneasy if I don't.
Oh, right. It must be a Jaeger thing. All right, I'll join you for a little stroll. I don't want to keep the captain waiting too long, though. Will once around town be enough?
That'll be fine. Okay, let's roll.
AP increased by 2. And bonding experience with Fee. Fee joined the party. Alright, let's head back in there. There's still these 3 people I want to talk to. It's been quite some time since we last had Sharon around. She's an invaluable member of the company, giving regular employees like me just as much support as she gives Chairman Irina. I can't imagine what Rainford would be like without her. As strange as this may sound, I honestly can't imagine what Rainford would be like without Sharon. Sometimes it feels like her presence alone is all it takes to keep everything moving along smoothly. Oh, are you going out? This floor is open until 11:30 in the evening. Try to make sure that you're back here by then. Chairman Irina has been exceptionally busy of late. She seems to be spending much of her time in transit from one place to another. I cannot help but be impressed by her vitality, but I do find myself concerned for her. Chairman Irina, exceptionally busy in transit, concern. Are you still walking around outside? Showing off the courageous today really drove up our sales. All right, I'd say this calls for a celebratory drink on the way home.
By the way, did you happen to run into Sharon on your way out?
She saw me leaving, but she just let me go.
Even the best maids aren't that all-knowing.
What do you mean by that comment? I wonder. Oh goodness! Thank you for having me giving me the strength to serve you for yet another day. I am forever grateful for your unwavering protection. Oh goddess, not oh goodness. Oh well. I hear that there was a standoff between the 2 armies this evening. It has disquieted the hearts of the people. Oh goddess, please grant this city peace. Standoff. The city people think nothing of working until this late in the evening. In my opinion, the people of this town are working themselves too hard, and they have been for quite some time. I fear that one day the people here will forget that what it means to be human. Very few people come here to pray anymore. I often fear that the hearts of the people may one day go cold and invite disaster upon us all. Hey guys, up for a late night drink? Yes? No? Maybe? Students, you look suspicious to me. Where are you from? You better not have been sent here by those railway and military police dogs. For a drink? Stop right there. On the other side of this gate is Marquise Rockner's residence. What business do you have here? None. None is the answer.
They seem oddly cautious.
Yeah, wonder if it has something to do with the RMP.
Cool. The game wanted me to check that out. Or rewarded me for it, which is nice. Door's still locked. Damn, maintenance areas always shut tight. Gah. I made some good deals today. With the way the Rainford group's growing, the time is ripe for companies like mine to swoop in and sign some contracts. Rainford gets what they need and we get some good money. Ha 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 ha. That Papri, I've warned her time and time again not to listen to the radio while she's working. It's simply unprofessional while we have customers checking in. We have an image to uphold and she would do well to understand that. But, I mean, it's radio time. Why would you not? Why would you not? Another day of unrewarded effort. Oh, Lady Annabelle, where are you? Another day of unrewarded effort. She's staying right next door? No, she's not in Roer. I would have seen her. Oh, are you here for a room? You know the front desk is downstairs, right? Where do you think I have the time to, like, how would I be able to rest here? I don't have that kind of time management. I can't stop time either. Only Marcus can. No, he doesn't stop time, he breaks it. I wonder what all that commotion this evening was about. This is the first time I've ever seen armored cars in the streets of Roer. I doubt I'd understand what they were arguing about even if you told me, but I wish they'd stop fighting. There was a time when we sold products from other companies here, but people were only ever interested in buying Reinford goods. Our company seemed to believe they were elegant and built to the last. Maybe it's just an Erebonian thing. You're still here. Well, now that I'm done checking this store, I should head back to the office. I've got a mountain of reports waiting for me when I get back. Yeah, Sandy. There's still a lot of people here. They must be really dedicated to their research. Still, we don't really have a reason to go inside right now. What makes you think that?
This was some kind of classy bar, I think?
Seems pretty lively in there.
Francis Diner. Now's not the time to leave the city. Yeah, Captain Leader's waiting for us. We should head to the F on the upper level. Nope. We should just talk to these guys. Give me a Red Moon Rose chapter, asshole. Things are awfully tense between them lately. Yeah, the Imperial Army and the Provincial Army are always like that. But it sounds like things have gotten even worse. What you talking about, Yuna? Karen, inside voice! Sorry about that, Eliza. Where was I again? It's absolutely normal that someone in the apartment is talking and you leave, and like 45 minutes later you come to the bar to meet the person they were talking about, or they were talking to, and they're still on the phone. Happens all the time. No, it doesn't. It does not. Come to think of it, I heard we had a bunch of those military police guys in gray at the mine today too. They've got to be up to something. Probably won't have anything to do with me, though. They're all being served orange juice, as I can see. Hey, Yuna! Top me off over here! Haha! Hey, come on. Come on. Let me talk to Mr... Are you gonna do this? Don't do this. I need to talk to Mr. There was a prompt. There. Yeah, what? You hungry or something? We were just talking about how Liza's back in town. Now you just sit on down right there and give us the dirt. Haha. Nope, I won't. Hey, Frank, how about you shut up while you're eating? All your complaining is putting a bad taste in my mouth. No. The heck? Give me this guy. Nothing beats a good ale. Hey, you not bring me another draft, will ya? Freck. Just because you ordered a beef bowl in here doesn't mean you'll actually get a beef bowl. You might get a pork bowl if you're lucky enough to get a meal at all. That's just how it is in here. He said one too many. The food here is not half bad. Good portions, too. It's a perfect place for a working class guy like me. Munch. I worked really hard today. Nothing to do now but get a bite to eat and head straight to bed. Hey, Locke, order some more meat, will ya? I take half, you take half, and I'll pay you for it later, I promise. Hell no, you'll just eat it all by yourself. I won't, I swear, come on, man. I gained absolutely nothing by going in there. Why are you awake? Toddy, where are you? I gave up. You can come out. Why is a kid out this late? Yeah, I'm a bit concerned myself. Maybe we should try talking to him. Something wrong? Who are you? Don't worry, we're the good guys. But being out this late on your own could be dangerous. Shouldn't you be back at home with your family? Well, I want to go home, but Toddy said he really wanted to play hide and seek. Hide and seek? This late at night? Yeah, we were playing earlier too, but when I accidentally found him, he got really annoyed about it. Maybe it's because I usually can't find him at all and have to give up. But anyway, he ran off saying that there was no way I'd find him this time. No holes barred hide and seek sounds kind of fun. How fun it is isn't the issue here. Both your families know where you are, right? Yeah, we're next door neighbors, so we were told it was okay as long as we didn't go too far from home. I think Toddy's gone and hidden himself pretty far away this time, though. That could be a problem. Yep, maybe we should start seeking. Are you sure? Of course. You want to find him as soon as possible too, right? And besides, I doubt he's having a lot of fun being hidden away on his own this late at night. Thank you. Okay then. Any idea where he hid himself? Well, he wouldn't have hidden indoors. That's against the rules. And I've searched all the hiding places he's ever used before. I can't find him anywhere. I hope he hasn't gotten himself stuck anywhere hard to get to. Sounds like he really didn't want to be found, so he's probably somewhere he wouldn't normally hide. Maybe the upper level. Yeah, that would make sense. All right, let's see if we can find anywhere on the upper level that a child might try and hide. Thank you for helping. Good luck. Midnight hide and seek started. Yeah. I basically only have one place in mind.
Wow, this city's got a nice feel at night.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
I think I sent someone nearby. Really? Yeah, now that you mention it, I can too. Think it's the kid we're looking for? Probably. Let's take a look. In this barrel? Box? Yeah, box. Jesus. This wooden box is pretty suspicious. No kidding, and I can send someone inside. The boy we're looking for is named Todd, right? Todd, if you're in there, let us know. You've been surrounded. There's nowhere to run. What the? Oh, he looks cool. Huh? Who are you guys? Got him. Locomo sent us to come looking for you. I can't believe you seriously got Adult's album. That's cheating. Well, to be fair, it was our suggestion. He was pretty worried about you, though, since it's getting so late. What were you doing what were you gonna do if he never found you? You didn't seem to want to be found, so I doubt you would have come out on your own. Well, you might want to set up a time limit next time you do this. Fine, I'll go home. I'm amazed you managed to find me in that box, though. We can't all be masters of stealth. Hiding in a box is a bit cliche, too. People do it all the time on sneaking missions. Wow, you're so cool. I want to go on a sneaking mission, too. Can you not give innocent little children strange ideas? Thank you so much for helping me find Toddy. What a relief. I'd found a great hiding spot, too. Stop calling me Toddy already. Why? You're always going to be Toddy to me. At least nobody ended up lost or hurt. It's really late now, though, so both of you need to head along home, all right? What? We've barely gotten started. Now Locomo needs to hide. What? I think we need to stop for tonight and go home. You're going home. Losers have to do what winners say, right? Fine. I'm going. Good boy. Take care, both of you. Later. Wait for me, Toddy. Thank you so much for finding him for me. They're not much, but you can have these pretty stones as a thank you. Thanks. Come on, what's taking you so long? Hurry up, I'm gonna leave you behind. I'm coming. Well, that takes care of that. But I never would have expected you to be so good with kids. I suppose you'll find kids that age on the battlefield too. That's... Huh? Oh, it's nothing. Anyway, we ended up getting sidetracked, but I think it's about time we head to the bar to meet Captain Clear. Fine by me. Midnight hide and seek completed. Boy, you meet kids that age on the battlefield as well. Yikes. Grandpa Jackass, I lost at hide and seek today too. Does that mean I'm stupid? Sure seems that way. What? You meanie. Toddy's always mean to me, but you're even meaner. Out on a date at this hour? That's what I like to see out of youngsters like you. Make sure you treat her right, you hear? That's really not what's going on here. You can't tell, or you can really tell he's one of Gwyn's friends. That's how you youngsters are meant to be. Make sure you treat her right, you hear? That's how you youngsters are meant to be. Hey, Todd, where have you been? It's a secret. Ah, a secret, ah, well, and you're a mystery man. Well, now that they're both back, I think it's about time I started working on dinner. They must be starving. Well, Celine, nice name. I do like the name Celine. It seems to be a popular name with video game characters for some reason. Welcome to the Roer branch of the RF store. It's gotten pretty dark outside, hasn't it? This would be the perfect time to buy a portable orb light. We have a number of varieties here. Welcome to the Roer branch. Don't you want to buy a washing machine that illuminates at night? Yeah, no. I used to be an engineer, actually. At this time of day, I always find myself looking out for the factory workers going off for a drink. I suppose you could say it's a sight that's characteristic of Roer. It's practically part of the city's culture. I used to be an engineer, actually. Oh, the guy's gone. There's no reason for us to go into the station right now. We have a field study to focus on. Oh, a customer! You caught us just as we were closing. If you want to buy something, please try to be quick about it. I could tell that the provincial army's been on edge lately, but who would have thought they'd do something like that right in the middle of a city? Tonight's sales were a lot lower than usual thanks to their trouble. Can't say I'm too happy about that. Oh my, I was so caught up in my reading that I didn't notice the time. I think it's about time Zink and I headed home. That was a good book, though. How would you like to read it? Nice. The final freight train on the day went past earlier. It was packed with miners. It looks like they're done with work for the day over there. Suppose it's about time Zink and I went back home, too. Advances. This diner near the west exit of town is getting pretty popular. Their food's... How could any laborer not love it? On that note, I think it's about time I started thinking about dinner. I think I might just do Advances, actually. It's definitely cheap enough. We have talked to almost everybody. Right. Was there, been there, done that. Just this one, and after that we can go talk to Captain Clear. What were you doing, guys? Chief Johan. My wife marches to the beat of her own drum. I beg and plead with her not to do... I beg and plead with her not to add her personal touches to her cooking, but will she listen? No, she won't. Sometimes it feels like work is less exhausting than being at home. I was in the middle of making a stew when the pot just exploded. What could possibly have caused that to happen? I haven't the faintest idea. Okay. I guess that happens. Didn't happen to me. I cooked today. Pot didn't explode.
This is where Claire said to meet her, right?
Yeah, this looks like the place.
Let us go. Well, looks like this is the place. We done looking around? After we meet with the captain, we probably won't have any more time to look around tonight. I don't think that's going to be a problem.
Now to find Captain Claire. Oh, wow.
Boy.
I guess it makes sense that she wouldn't come here in uniform.
The charms of an older woman, eh?
I think I'll manage.
Yeah, I would not manage. I think I would not manage. Welcome to F. I hope you enjoy your visit. I got a lot accomplished today. I'd say I've earned myself a drink in a nice place like this. Don't talk to him 3 times, please. Oh, are you together? Welcome to F. Would you like something to eat? I would, but, I mean, I guess. Alright, now to get started on their reports. I swear to do Harvest and Gregor do anything other than play around. They have no aspirations higher than improving their remote-controlled car. Alright. So, can you explain your dress code?
Sorry I kept you waiting.
Don't worry about it. Oh.
Hi.
Yeah, I kind of ran into her on the way here and told her she could come along.
That's not a problem, is it?
Not at all. I assume you've been surveying the town while acting as Rean's bodyguard?
Sounds like you've done your homework.
The intelligence division has told me a little. Anyway, I think we might attract a little too much attention if we stay at the counter.
Yeah, that's why
we
there's
get
a table for 3 back there. Oh, no, it was a table for 4. Are you two literally having glasses of milk?
It's good to see you both. I think this may be the first time we've been able to have a proper conversation.
You may be right. I was hoping I'd get the chance to sit down and talk with you too, actually.
Oh?
You sure you don't want me to go?
That's not what I mean. I have a lot of questions, like about why Milliam transferred into our class, for example. But there's one really fundamental question that would go a long way toward answering a lot of the others.
The music stopped.
What exactly is it that you and Chancellor Osbourne are trying to accomplish? Let's look at that standoff at the Provincial Army earlier this evening. It's hard for me to feel much sympathy for them after they drove armored cars right into the middle of the city. But maintaining order in the provinces is generally accepted to be the duty of the provincial armies. Maybe it's just me, but it seemed an awful lot like you were just trying to provoke them by belittling their authority.
It did look like your people were picking a fight.
Viewed without the proper context, I can see how it might look like that. But right now, the factional conflict in the Empire is nearly at its breaking point. Crossbell is buzzing with talk of independence, and Calvert is still weathering its immigration disputes. In such volatile times, there's a very real need to create a far more expansive network to help maintain public order. The only organizations that are up to the challenge are the Railway Military Police and the Intelligence Division.
That may be the case.
Still, your boss is the one making those conflicts worse.
I can't deny that. But at the very least, the Chancellor is acting with a sense of integrity. He hasn't stooped so low as to give aid to terrorists, unlike some others I could name. I want you to at least understand that.
You really think so?
Wait, so...
Wow, she really said it. So the noble faction's been the one backing the terrorists, huh?
I'm afraid there's no longer any doubting it. We've all but confirmed the involvement of Duke Cayenne, the most prominent representative of the four great houses. The 3 airships the Imperial Liberation Front have been using have been traced back to Ordis as well.
I'd wondered how they got their hands on those.
I've heard the Duke is just a gaudy old man, but... Eustace's brother came to pick him up in Legram, didn't he?
That's what Toval told us. And now, Rufus just so happens to pop up on another of his secret trips. Captain Claire, what's going on in Roer? And how are Elisa's family and the Reinford Company involved?
I guess it's time to get to the matter I called you here for in the first place. The Railway Military Police is currently weighing the possibility of a forced inspection of Reinford's first factory.
Sounds serious.
The first factory belongs to one of Reinford's major divisions, right?
Correct. It's one of the main divisions and handles the bulk of the company's iron and steel processing, among other things. They're also currently under suspicion of something I'm not at liberty to discuss with you right now. The 2 of you are aware that project management at Reinford is split up across several major branches, right?
It is?
And on top of that, she's got her hands on the development of our Arcus units, too. It's way too much work for one person. How many projects does Mother have under her wing right now?
Well, I'm afraid I can't give a simple answer to that. But suffice to say, the chairman only knows about a small number of the projects in development by the Reinford Group. Well, lately, the directors have...
Come to think of it, I overheard Elisa and Sharon
but you're
talking
not
about
supposed to
something
mention
like
it
that.
in a bar. I mean, if you...
For years now, Reinford has been the Empire's heavyweight when it comes to heavy industry and manufacturing. The company is split into different divisions that handle things like steel production, railways, weaponry, and tools. The problem is that those divisions have simply become too large. Large enough to have their own internal allegiances, some to the nobles, with others supporting the reformist faction.
Are you serious?
So even companies are taking sides.
I'm sure Irina Reinford is aware of this to at least some extent as the company's chairman. But the self-supporting accounting system she introduced has the side effect of granting each division a long leash. Because of that, I doubt even she has a full grasp of the situation.
So, the first factory you guys have your sights set on for that inspection is aligned with the noble faction, I assume.
You assume correctly. And the provincial army is doing everything it can to stop us from carrying out that investigation. That's what led to this evening's quarrel. I imagine Chairman Irina is currently doing her utmost to rein in all the divisions and get them back in line. The thing is, when she seized control of the company 5 years ago, she had to rely on support from both sides. Being indebted to them like that I have my doubts she'll be able to target the underlying problem.
It's sounding shadier by the minute.
You can say that again. The situation seems even more dire than I thought. And while all this is going on, the factional conflict keeps burning hot across the rest of the Empire.
I've told you as much as I can right now. Tensions are mounting all over the country, but Roer has an extra fuse of its own. Try to gain an understanding of the crisis unfolding here, then do your best to stay out of it. Whatever other lessons Class VII takes away from this field study, I hope that ends up on the list. I wish you the best with the remainder of your field study. Please have the bill sent to the Railway Military Police Branch Office in Roer Station.
Certainly. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Wait! The bill!
Looks like
Yeah,
she
you
just
had
picked
milk,
up our tab.
guys.
She gave us some good intel, too. For free, even.
And I can't just go running after her now. Looks like we owe her one.
So, you like the mature type, huh?
Oh, you're talking to Reno.
She's sorta like Sarah. Except responsible and composed.
You can say that again. Oh.
Must be yours.
Speaking of Sarah. No, it's not Sarah.
Hello? Rean Schwarzer speak.
Well,
Rean, what are you doing?
just you.
Oh, it's just you, Elisa.
Well, what do you mean it's just you? Is it true some girl invited you out for a night on the town?
Whoa, hold on. A late night date? I thought you only had eyes for me, Rean. Anyway, good job, kiddo. You better spill all the details later, huh?
He'll do no such thing.
Now, I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. Fee was with him too.
Still, it was rash of you to go out on your own without at least consulting us.
What the shit? Why was that? Magius is, like, in the bar with me right now.
Ready to head back?
Yeah, I think that'd be for the best.
Oh boy. Found Fee without help. Why would I need help for that? Who needs help for that? Meanwhile, north of Roer City. Oh boy. Ah, North Shore Highway, huh? What are you guys packing?
The time has come. First Heimdall, then Crossbell, now Roer shall be the third to witness our conviction.
As you wish.
We'll hit them so hard, they'll be picking up the pieces for weeks! You heard the boss, man. Tomorrow's a red-letter day for us. A real do-or-die moment, in every sense of the word.
All our preparations will be rewarded soon, when we sweep in and
Yeah, that
take
voice
the
is a lot
Chancellor's
different
head.
from Sharon's now that I think about it and have heard Sharon's voice today.
Keep your eyes on the prize,
Jesus,
and give
she's
it all
hot.
you've got!
They agree. Field study day 2.
So tired.
The air here is so fresh, especially for a city with this many factories. Must be because we're up in the mountains.
I'll say, compared to the capital, the air quality is pristine.
Well, the capital does have a few 100,000 more people living there. Sure is a nice day today, isn't it, Elisa?
Not as nice as last night must have been.
I told you, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'll bet you are. I cannot believe you! After all those things you said to me last night, you go rushing out to meet another girl!
Yeesh.
Ooh, the skies might be clear, but I'm sensing a stormy forecast today.
Well, all things considered, even if we assume Captain Claire is trustworthy, I'm not sure how wise it was to go out on your own.
I know. In hindsight, I regret keeping it to myself.
Still, it was pretty bold of Captain Claire to show up alone to meet Rean. Even dressed down, I wouldn't have thought she'd go out alone with the provincial army on patrol.
I'm guessing she's more than strong enough to handle herself. Not sure what her weapon of choice is, though.
I wish I could have seen her all dolled up, though. But she was a real knockout. Come on, that would put a spring in any man's step. I don't blame you for sneaking out alone.
Oh! No! It's not like I knew she was going to show up wearing a cocktail dress. I swear!
You seemed pretty taken by her when she showed up yesterday, though. And your eyes were glued to her right up until
You guys
she left the scene.
You're having fun with this situation.
Oh, really?
So while we were enjoying a quiet evening, you were out carousing with a beautiful woman, were you? You lucky son of I mean for shame, Rean! We are here representing the Academy on a field study!
I swear, you guys are just making things up at this point. But thanks to the information I got from her, we have a pretty good idea what's going on here in Roer. And now that we know, we should be able to do something about it. What do you think, Elisa?
Yeah, I'm in.
So in short, the first factory did something to catch the eye of the railway military police, prompting an inspection. And all the while, the provincial army has been here blatantly trying to prevent them from doing that?
Let's not forget that the first factory is run by none other than the Noble faction.
I know that the divisional directors have been operating without much in the way of executive oversight for years now. But Mother always allowed it. She thought that encouraging competition among the divisions would yield more innovations. I never thought that'd lead to something like this.
Seems like the lesser of two evils.
By the way, hearing about the first factory made me curious. Do the other divisions have their own political allegiances?
Well, to give you a basic idea... This is a bit oversimplified, of course. Divisions are made up of many people, and they all have their own opinions. But the positions of each division's directors are clear as day, though. The first and second factories in particular have had a pretty fierce rivalry going on between them for years. But even still, I wouldn't have expected the first factory to do something flagrant enough to prompt a military inspection.
Neither would I.
Alright, we're gonna do whatever it takes to get to the bottom of this. And when we tie this up all nice and neat for her, even my mother will have to admit she's grateful to us.
Sounds like a plan.
That's the spirit!
Offhand, I'd say this falls under the scope of our field study too.
Thanks, everyone.
Sounds like we're in for a ride.
Anyway, let's take a look at the field study tasks Sharon gave us for today.
Another metal plate. Field study envelope. It's not an envelope. Norsha Highway monster. Nice. A ferocious monster has appeared on the Norsha Highway. The Norsha Provincial Army hereby requests its extermination. A Hydra. Whoa. Once the monster is eliminated, please report back. Shots fired. Those of us at Reinford's second factory have developed a new type of orbital gun, and we'd like you to have it tested. Haha. Crying over lost milk. Milk is missing! Could you please help us find our beloved little kitty? Any would-be heroes which should come talk to me at my house next to the dining bar F. Vanilla. You had a cat? You didn't have a cat.
Yeah, I think we can handle these.
It's still 8 a.m., so we have plenty of time to work our way through the list.
And while we're doing that, we can ask the people we meet about how things stand between Reinford's divisions. Look alive, everyone. It's time to get to work.
Right.
Roger.
Look alive?
Gotcha.
You being serious? Look alive. Well, okay. I won't though, because it's late evening. I'm gonna do sports now. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I'll see you in the next episode as well. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, toodles!